Hey, just wanted to do a quick update before it got too dark out of the front garden makeover project. I think it's been a month since I've updated last. Just looking at it, we're not finished. We're getting there. Um, yeah, I've just been so busy. Apologize for the noise. Every time I turn this camera on, I swear we get like a shit ton of traffic. It's July 1st. Happy Canada Day, everyone. I celebrated by getting my garden planted. Anyway, I'm going to flip you over and show you what is growing, how we did the rows, and what the plan is. Yeah. There. It's different from last time, eh? It's looking good though. So let's start over on this side where all my brassicas are planted. So I think since the last video, we have put down the weed fabric and the sawdust in the rows. But if you remember from the first video, these were already planted. We laid the fabric on top, cut a little slit, and poked the plants through. I highly, highly do not recommend that technique. It was awful. I got my little things planted, but they're so small. I hope they eventually grow. I have a mixture of marigolds and calendula all the way down. The garden boxes are not done. We do have the metal. We just have to get some wood and we need time. That is our problem with everything lately. I did cut the hops off because I thought we were going to start, and now they're like all dying. And there's a cable hanging from my house because there was a car accident outside my house this morning and they pulled the wires down and the power company had to come fix everything. Anyway, so these are looking absolutely gorgeous. Look, I want to show you these kohlrabi. They're already bulbing up. They look so good. So they'll be bulbed up and ready for harvest. Let's see, can we see this one? Pretty soon. So when we take them out, it'll give the cabbages a lot more space. And it's been so cool here. It's actually giving all the brassicas a chance to grow and look really good. I never did cover them. I just haven't had the time. I've seen two of those horrific white moths. I killed one of them and I haven't seen the other one since. We put the fabric on here, but left slits for the beans that had been planted. I've planted this 3 times with beans now. I think I have, what's that, 3? Nope. That got eaten. That's eaten. That one got eaten. Oh, that one's eaten. Do you see a theme here? The damn birds are sitting on the cattle panels, and as they come up, they eat them. There's another one. There's another one. So if it's not slugs, it's birds. I just can't seem to grow beans directly sown. So I've started some in my greenhouse and hopefully I can plant them out that way. All right, this area's been completed since the last time I did a tour. I put down the fabric and all the rows because I do not have time to deal with weeds this year, nor do I want to. My flower swoop is all weed fabric. These bricks aren't done yet. They are going to be lifted up, so I haven't planted them yet. And I will just poke holes and plant the flowers kind of everywhere. This is my tomato trellis that I've been talking about with a small complication. I don't know if you can really see it, but this mesh that we used is from our backyard greenhouse because I am trying not to spend any more money on this garden this year. We already had these There is rebar pounded into the ground. I think it's 5-foot rebar, so like 2.5 feet down, 2.5 feet up. So these are sitting on it. But this stuff is so flimsy. It is, I don't know if you can tell, like, it's not what I had anticipated. It doesn't look quite as nice. It'll work, I'm hoping. Like, kind of swings. But the idea is the plants are in the middle, and as they grow up, they'll grow up between the two mesh, and they will climb out the sides and be supported, and I won't have to just tie them to one side. They'll have the whole middle support. So we do have 2 rows of cherries. I don't think I have time to really go through the varieties right now. I will in a different video. I'm just using sticks to try to prop them up. But they all look pretty good. We did end up doing 2 rows of cherries. So this is one row, this is the other. I have claimed this is the year of the cherry tomato. Actually, it's the year of the tomato, really. I am growing all the tomatoes. So we're going to repeat this here. We're going to do the same thing and trellis these up that way. These tomatoes are my determinant or bush tomatoes. I don't have enough cages to put out here because I have cages in my back tunnel, and they're like $12 a piece, and like I said, try not to spend any more money. So I'm going to do the Florida weave on this. I'll show it to you when I do it, but it basically, you put a stake at the 2 ends, and then, I don't know, every 3 or 4 tomatoes, another one. You wrap twine around it, go all down the row, then come back the other side, and it sandwiches the plants in with the string as they grow. And then this row is going to be all dwarf tomatoes. I have a lot of those. Like I said, it's the year of the tomato, so it'll be dwarfs, then determinant or bush, and then vining cherries. So it's kind of go up. I think it's going to look so good. And then this is my only pepper row. Peppers don't do great here outside. We just don't have enough season, and because it is now July 1st, I am running out of serious time here. We got these planted. These plants were bigger when they went in, so they look a lot nicer. But I'm loving the setup. I'm actually happy we didn't do the raised beds this year, just so I get to try a different technique that I've never tried before, get to experiment, see how I like things. This is still a mess and not done yet. Like we said before, the bed's going to be here, come out, and then here. This is all going to be cleaned out. We're going to maybe try not to spend any money, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I wanted to get those 2-foot by 2-foot like stones, I guess, to make as like a little landing pad to put my table. We'll have to see if we have anything around the house, so I don't have to buy anything. But yeah, you can see where the hops died after we cut them down, so we got to pull them down. Yes, the tomato pots are still not planted. Oh my god, you guys. I'm telling you, there's just never enough time, ever. But I think it looks so good. I'm so proud of it. We're going to put more sawdust down this. This is going to be like a main walkway. And then we'll have sawdust around the beds. It looks so good. I love walking in it, my bare feet. It's so nice. Yeah. Another update. Hopefully there will be one more update and it'll be the finished product. It'll be fully planted and everything growing. I've kind of changed my mind a few times on what's going in the little square beds. It was supposed to be zucchini in one and Brussels sprouts in the other. I don't know. I really want beets and carrots, so I might not be doing those. I might do beets and carrots instead. We'll see. I don't know. I keep changing my mind. But I can show you a little bit of the greenhouse since I still have not done a video on it. These are some of the plants that I'm selling. No, I'm not an official business. I am just trying to make enough cash to pay back what I've spent on the garden so far. These are my little herb pots. I like to call them the tea pots. They're so, oh, they smell so good. I wish you guys could smell these. And then this is like some Italian herbs. There's 5 herbs in each one. This one's mince, pineapple mint, and apple mint with stevia. And then this one's got some parsley, cilantro, dill, and then chives. Here's some of the big tomato plants, hanging baskets. Some flower baskets. I love these little tomato baskets. They're so cute. The little cherries. Look at those flowers. So many flowers. And then individual tomato plants. This is just because I'm never home. I'm coming and going constantly. I just realized my greenhouse lights are not on. Just give me a second. All right, I figured it out. Took me a few minutes. We had a power outage today because of the car accident. And I guess when they reset it, my timer didn't go off for the greenhouse. So that's why it wasn't on. Anyway, I was saying I just have the signs on the doors because I'm leaving to drive kids to soccer, hockey, wherever. And if people are coming to pick up some plants, if the door's open, I'm home. I'm here to sell. If not, I close it and it says we're closed. So that's just for convenience. Got my drying rack set up. And then here are some of the flowers and herbs and stuff that are left. These are so gorgeous. I love this color. And the white ones. And the silver falls dichondra. Oh, it's going to be glorious. You won't even see the pot soon. They'll just fill out so much. I started more cucumbers because there's never enough cucumbers. Some zucchinis left. Basil. Different herbs. Peppers. More cucumbers. Some eggplant and peppers. This is all my stuff that has to be planted out. Some more baskets. And look at these tomatoes, guys. They're like huge. Oh, see? Like this. I just love this. It's gonna look so good. There's my dwarf tomatoes that are gonna be going out tomorrow. Oh, and look, check out this fuchsia plant. Aren't these adorable? I love these little plants. They're so pretty. These are like a shade plant though, so they don't really do well at my house because I got too much sun. Some more herbs. What's left of the brassicas. Some basil and tomato planters. Some just tomatoes. These have so many tomatoes on them. They look so good. But yeah, that's it, guys. This was supposed to be a fast one. I'm not sure how quick it is. I just love this greenhouse at night. It's so full, so beautiful. I love it. All right, I'm gonna head in for the evening now. And hopefully tomorrow I get the rest of the garden planted. And then I can start the backyard. Oh, there's so much to do. Anyway, Till next time, bye. Hey guys, I'm trying to get this in right quick before the sun sets, but I wanted to do a little update of our progress before we get any further. I don't think I actually got anything else planted, but I have things put out, and we have the wood for the boxes, we have the metal for the boxes, so I want to show you those and just where they're going to be going. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. All right, I'm going to flip you over to show you what the garden looks like, and then we'll go look at the metal and the wood for the boxes. All right. So yeah, I think everything, maybe not. So these were definitely planted, and something is killing them, and I think it might have been ants, but I don't know why ants would, there's no roots left on them. I thought it might be wireworm, but I couldn't find any. Anyway, I put a little DE down. I normally don't, but like 5 in a day went, so I'm trying that. Oh, I think this is new. So I'm still waiting for beans. We might not ever actually get any beans this year. We'll see. But I put down my cucumbers and my melons. I wasn't going to do this many, but I had started that many, and I said, screw it, let's put them all in. Hopefully it'll cover the trellis and be beautiful. I just worry that by the end of the season there'll be powdery mildew and it won't look as great. Beans just look so good right in through the fall, but it is what it is. I know the kids would appreciate melons over beans any day. These are the tomatoes that we planted a few days ago. They're looking fantastic. They've darkened up so much. They're loving their new life. Here is my dwarf tomatoes. I have them packed in real tight. They're like 10 inches apart. We'll see. They do stay really small. I have 10 varieties and I wanted to do 4 of each variety. So that's why there's so many. And I really don't know if I want to dig that many holes. But that is the plan. The peppers are right there. They're going to be in this bed. Here is the overflow of flowers that are hopefully going to go in the swoop. And this is my daughter. Say hi, Jamie. She's graduating this year, so isn't she beautiful? I'm so proud of her. Anyway, back to the garden. The marigolds and calendula are loving their life over here. My son didn't put his stuff away for his bike. Yeah, so peppers, tomatoes, some beans for a friend, more tomatoes, and some herbs. But this, you guys, this is the beginning of our new beds. I'm so excited. They're going to be 30 inches high. And we've got a few different sizes. So they're all pocket screwed together. Just makes it a nice tighter connection, and you can't see it from the front. So that was my job, putting all the pocket screws in. And then my husband's putting them together. There's some herbs. But look at this metal roof. Isn't it gorgeous? I am in love with this color. It's going to be so good. So I don't know if you can see it on the roof. We've already started. It looks so nice. Although not everyone in the family agrees with me, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we have a bunch of extra of these, and they will become our new garden beds, and I'm so excited. Sorry about that. I had a customer and I got interrupted. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how excited I am for the new garden space. I don't know, can you still see? It's so dark here. I want to show you where the beds are going, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I'll try. It actually looks a lot brighter in the phone than it does in person. Let me flip this over and see. Yeah, you can still see. Okay, so this are the hops, and there is like a 2 foot by 5 foot bed in there, and that's we're replacing that first. So we were gonna do one big U shape. Let's see, U shape kind of bed, but that was gonna be really hard to get in place. So we're doing 3 separate ones. So we're gonna have a 5 foot by 2 foot bed that the hops will be contained in. And then right here, it's going to be a 4 foot by 6 foot bed this way. And then this one will be a 3 foot by either 12 or 14. I'm still trying to figure out if we're going to go right to the edge of the house or stop where this one is. Haven't completely decided on that yet. And the other box is just on the other side here. So the same thing, 2 by 5 box for the hops, and then right here will be the 4 by 6 bed. And then this bed, I'm not entirely sure where it's going to stop around the bricks, so we have to remeasure, but that'll be 3 feet wide as well, and then however long that is. So I'm so excited. And here's the pretty broccolis. There was one casualty. This guy's kind of dying. This guy I replanted. I lost this guy. This guy doesn't look like he's gonna make it. But the only thing I can find when I dig in are ants. Lots and lots of ants. So I'm not sure if that's the cause. Yeah, this little guy is barely growing too. I don't know. And then I have my cantaloupes and different melons and cucumbers, and something is eating the leaves of those. Jeepers creepers, the bugs this year. But yeah, I just love it, this garden. Looks so good. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna eat supper at, what time is it, 9 o'clock? And then tomorrow we're gonna get back to the garden beds, and I'm so excited. All right, bye.